Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about lacrimal bone, and here at the side you can see the diagrammatic representation of skull showing lacrimal bone position and its shape and structure. So let's start our topic with introduction. Lacrimal bones are paired facial bones. That means there are two lacrimal bones in every skull. They are situated on the medial wall of each orbit, close to the bridge of nose, as you can see here in the diagram. Despite their size, they form part of the pathway that drains tear from the eye to the nasal cavity. Talking about its location and orientation, it is located posterior to the frontal process of maxilla and anterior to the ethmoid bone. It helps form part of orbital wall, nasolacrimal canal, and lacrimal fossa. Talking about its anatomical feature, it has lacrimal fossa that is formed by lacrimal bone and frontal process of maxilla. It houses a lacrimal sac that is a critical structure in tear drainage system. Further in anatomical feature we have is posterior lacrimal crest that is a vertical ridge on the lacrimal bone surface. It contributes to the lacrimal groove which guides the lacrimal sac and nasolacrimal duct. Further, we have lacrimal groove that combines with the groove on the maxilla to form the nasolacrimal canal, which drains tear from the lacrimal sac into the nasal cavity. Now let's talk about articulation of lacrimal bone. Each lacrimal bone articulates with four bones. They include superiorly it articulates with the frontal bone, posteriorly it articulates with the ethmoid bone, anteriorly it articulates with the maxilla, and inferiorly it articulates with the inferior nasal conchae. These connections help stabilize the inner orbital wall and integrate the tear drainage system into the facial skeleton. Now let's talk about functions of lacrimal bone. It supports the eye socket structure, especially the medial wall, as it is present in the medial wall. It facilitates tear drainage, guiding tears from the lacrimal sac into the nasal cavity. It protects the lacrimal sac and duct, ensuring smooth tear flow. Talking about its clinical significance, it has dacrocystitis, that is inflammation or infection of lacrimal sac, often caused by blockage of nasolacrimal duct. Second significance is orbital fracture, that is medial orbital wall fracture that can involve the lacrimal bone, potentially impacting tear drainage. Third is surgical excess, like for the procedures like dacrocystorhinostomy that may involve cutting through part of the lacrimal bone to restore tear flow. Now let's talk about conclusion of the lecture video. Though tiny, the lacrimal bones serve as a structural and functional cornerstone of the orbit. From shaping your eye socket to helping you cry and then drying your tears, it's a brilliant example of how even the smallest bones play a mighty role. And this was all about lacrimal bone. Hopefully you liked the video. If you do, don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you for watching.